Yo, so this is the part where I tell you guys the account has been breached. I'm just joking, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Last week, Friday or Thursday, after the AUD JPY trade, um, I actually took a revenge trade, and probably show it to you guys somewhere here. But that's on me. And at the end of the day, we all human. We do beginner. We all we all do beginner mistakes at the end of the day, and we are human. But I hold myself accountable, and also on Friday, I also managed to bring back the account by slightly because I think we were down like 7K, and then I brought it now. We're only down 3K. So I'll just pop up the gold trade that I took to bring back the account on Friday. And yeah, let's get into the video, man. So I have analyzed a few trading pairs. So I'll show you guys what I'm seeing, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two, and let's continue with the challenge from growing the funded account to the funded phase. And let's get it, guys. So as you guys can see on the right hand side of my chart, this is with a watch list that I have, and the one that's with the red markers is the one I'm interested in. But we have quite a few, but this is what I'm interested in, and obviously I'm not gonna take all the trades. It's just if I miss an opportunity, I just check out which other pairs I'm interested in. So currently I'm on USD JPY. So let me just do an analysis quickly for you guys. So what I was seeing basically, yes, this internet is slow, bruh. Anyway, so what I was seeing, let me just move this back. So what I was seeing here, as you can see, weekly, take you guys to the weekly time frame. So as you guys can see, obviously the weekly is bullish. As you can see, we've just been going up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We still didn't break that previous higher low, so that's why I'm saying we still bullish on the weekly. That's why I put there weekly bullish, because we still bullish because we haven't broke this higher low. As you guys can see here in the past, we're still above this higher low, even though the structure here on top is saying that we could be going bearish soon. But until we break this, then for sure we'll know we're going bearish. But that's why I put the weekly as bullish. But when I move to the daily time frame, I can see structure here that we actually bearish. So hence why my overall outlook on this trade is bearish. Because as you can see here, we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And remember, this is the last lower high that we had. So we currently still in that. We try to go above here to break this lower high. So it couldn't, so that means we are still bearish, as you guys can see here. Let me just put the line there. As you can see, that is the last lower high. That's the last lower high there. So if, as long as we under this, we are still bearish. So as you guys can see, this had a massive rejection, a sell to the downside, and it broke also the previous support. And when you break support, support becomes resistance, and vice versa as well. So that's why I'm saying I'm looking for sells on the USD JPY. And also if you look closely on the 4 hour, we have kind of like a pattern, but I don't know, these days these patterns are not working really, but I'm not sure. But I can still see it. It looks like a bearish flag. I'll just pop up a screen to a picture on the screen to show you guys what a bearish flag is. And but during this Trump markets, these patterns are not respecting as usual. But as you guys can see, we are moving bearish. That's why I'm saying USD JPY is bearish. I can't take you guys through all of this, but this is my top trades for the week. So go to GBP CAD. So what I was waiting for all of last week, I could have taken the buy here under, but I just didn't wanna I didn't wanna risk it, man. So I can see we finally broke out. So this trade won't happen now. I'm gonna have to wait for this retest of the support here on the daily time frame. So I'm gonna have to wait. I know this trade won't happen anytime soon, or it could just leave without me, but once it does the retest on that support, because remember here in the past it was support resistance, now we're above its support now. So hence why I'm saying I want to take this GBP CAD to the upside. But yeah, so my outlook on GBP CAD is for buys, because I can see overall we are overall in a bullish trend. So now on the 4 hour, as you guys can see here, we broke out of this trend. We go out of this mini downtrend to make it a bullish trend. So that's why I'm looking for the trade to go up instead of down. So my next favorite pair that I would like to look at is USD CAD. And as you guys can see, I removed some of the red markers that of the trades that I'm not interested in, but I'm still gonna look at it. But on USD CAD, it's similar to USD JPY. I think the market is, I mean, the US dollar is getting weaker, but that is in my opinion. So because we have like a similar setup here on USD CAD. So as you guys can see, let me just take you back to the weekly, because this trade could be like a massive swing trade, but I'm obviously not gonna swing. But as you guys can see here, we have an overall bullish trend at the current market price. It looks like we broke out, because if you guys can see here, obviously the weekly is bearish, because as you can see, we had a massive sell down here, breaking out of the overall bullish trend, making us bearish, because we broke this the current higher low here. So which means we are bearish. So on the daily time frame, let me just see quick. Yeah, we also bearish, and I think this could be trapping buyers into assuming that we could be going up, but I can see downside with it potential, but I don't want to be biased on my opinion, but that's what I'm looking for. And as you guys can see here, we're having like rejections, because we below this was previously support. Here it was resistance. So now we again under, so it could be resistance, but I'm gonna wait for this trade. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for this daily candlestick to close before I can take the trade. So this is just my outlook on this. And also on we can go on GBP USD. I can see we have a buy also. It looks similar to GBP CAD, because I think it's because the both of the correlation pairs, but GBP USD is also looking bullish for me, because look at that, we had a on the weekly, we obviously bearish. If I had to take it all the way to here, if I have to take it all the way, you can see we obviously bearish overall. But as you guys can see, I'm rooting for buys. I know this is a counter trend trade, but I can see with the reasons given that I'm actually looking for a buy, because as you can see currently in the weekly, we are currently bullish. Because and also now I'm gonna show you guys a trick. Look here, because this looked like a head and shoulder now, but this head and shoulder got cancelled, because we remember when we break a head and shoulder, when a head and shoulder is ready, we normally break the neckline and retest. But currently it didn't come to retest, it broke up. It broke above that neckline. So that's why I'm saying we could be going up, because this neckline wasn't respected, because and hence we broke through it. So that's why I'm looking for the buys to the upside on GBP USD. So yeah, and the entry looks ready, but I'm gonna be patient, because I'm gonna have to wait till this daily candlestick close. And also we have CPI, and I don't really want to trade that, but it looks like I'm gonna have to skip that, because CPI and news always tend to mess things up. But that's the market update I have for you guys. And yeah, that's the market update for you guys. And I'll see what happens, because to be honest, I have been doing rookie mistakes also. That's why I also have a, a book to. I never used to like journaling stuff, but I got me a book to journal my trades, and also I wanna eliminate all the noise when it comes in trading, because as you know, trading is very no, it's not difficult. It's and it's a difficult way to make easy money. Let me say it like that. So that's why I had a book so that I can stay disciplined and follow my rules. And yeah, I just wanna become a better trader. I just wanna become a better version of myself. And also I would like to tell you guys that if you are going through a tough trial, it's all gonna be worth it at the end. At the end of the day, the realest ones have the hardest way of living. So just stick to your grind, put in your 10,000 hours, and this is all gonna work out. I know I might sound delusional or naive, but we will make it out. And I'm not gonna cut this out of the video because I know I'm not in an emotional state, but I'm just telling you that there is hope. Whether it's trading, whether you're doing drop shipping, whatever your passion is, keep going and grind. We're gonna make it out of this. But enough of that. I just wanna say thank you guys for tuning into the channel. If you guys are still new here, you can hit the sub button. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. But stay tuned for more. Let's go. So I ended up taking this trade on USD JPY, and as you can see, we locked in the trade, man. We're locked in, and yeah, look at this beautiful sunset we got here, man. So hopefully this trade, as beautiful as the sunset is, it can be the same as the sunset, and hopefully give us some nice blues. And yeah, look at that sunset, man. Look at that sunset. What's happening, guys? I admit that, yo, today was actually CPI, no? And I admit that yesterday, I when I took some trades on this account, I will show you guys in a bit. When I took some trades in this account, my mindset wasn't in the right place because I had some personal issues going on, and I let that affect my trading. And that's why I was revenge trading and having greed. But I've actually made some profits and brought the account back to break even. And I will show you guys a I'll show you guys a history. This is today's profits. I made 5K on this, on GBP USD, and as you can see by the lot size, I was revenge trading. That's why when the account reached break even, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna trade like for the rest of the day, and I might even stop trading for the weekend. But it's only Tuesday today, and I don't want to cut the series short, but I have to get my mental state in the right place if I want to be if I'm gonna be trading, because I don't want that to affect me like it affected me yesterday. So I admit I'm, I'm I admit that I was reckless with this few trades that I had, but that's why I'm gonna take the rest of the trading week off. But you guys out there, you guys are obviously still gonna start trading. And to be honest, I still see some opportunities, and most of the markets that I analyzed actually played out. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna have to develop my mindset to becoming a better trader, because I can't be I can't be taking like trades like this, like I make stupid mistakes. So I can't like I'm gonna have to sharpen my mind and also not trade with emotions and not let any outside factors affect my trading, because I can't blow this account. It's not that I can't blow this account. I'll just do it again. But I mean, like, I'm as a trader, you can't trade with your emotions, and I'm always the one saying that don't don't let trades affect your emotions. Also, don't trade news. If I just left this trade, this GBP USD trade, then I would have made probably like 10K or 20, even 20K if I just held the trade. But due to my mindset being messed up, I wasn't in the right headspace to trade. So that's why I actually closed this trade, because I was having fear of I was having fear of emotion, and to be honest, I couldn't still trade. Because if I start my week out like this, it's bad. So that's why I'm rather gonna end this week like this on the break even. Next weekend, then we can kill the account, hopefully make some profits, because we're still in the first phase, so we have a long way to go. And yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Also, if you're new here, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out.